This is my Royal Dirt Devil Power Pack from 1994. I do not remember how long they made these vacuum cleaners. I think they came out around 1992, and they made them, I think, until about 99, 2000, when they were replaced by the bagless Vision canister that had a very similar power head. It was just a different color. It's a nice little machine. It's not very powerful by any means. They marketed these to replace a full-size canister and or upright, but it really does not have enough power to replace a full-size vacuum cleaner. The motor just is not strong enough. I would be surprised if it even would pull 50 inches of water lift, which is even that is low for a vacuum cleaner, and I don't think it even would pull 50 inches. It has a nice little carrying strap on the top of it. I do not have the attachments. There should be a dusting brush and crevice tool right here. I got this from a vacuum shop basement. I got it for free, amazingly. The basement had flooded and he was looking to get rid of a lot of his old stock stuff. Well, this was used, but it's in pretty good shape considering how long it had been in its basement. Only a couple of scratches, but overall it's in really nice shape. It has an external cord for the hose, which I like. The older style hoses that have the wires on the outside of the hose tend to be less trouble prone than newer vacuums with internal wiring, so that's a nice feature. It's a very simple vacuum, no frills, 1-speed motor. It's a switch. The switch is right here for the power head. It's a very small power head, but I like it. It fits between chairs and under furniture very nicely because it's such a low profile power head. It uses a Dirt Devil hand vac valve, which is nice because those are still very plentiful. The brushes are a little bit too soft to clean carpeting really well, but for low pile carpeting and throw rugs, it probably just cleans just fine. Although, certainly, as I said before, it's not a proper substitute for a full-size vacuum. It's really only meant for RVs, in between cleanings, second vacuums, and so on. The original bags for these were only 1-layer paper bags that didn't filter very well because all you had for filtration on this vacuum was a 1-layer paper bag and then a flat cloth filter behind it. So I made a new bag for this vacuum. This is an aftermarket TriStar and compact filter bag that has an extra layer of cloth around the inside, so it filters much better than the old style bags. Not only that, I'm just too cheap to buy bags for this thing, so I always like to make my own bags for all of my vacuum cleaners. So that works very well. I do think it cuts off the airflow a little bit because of the thicker bags, but it doesn't matter that much to me. Overall, it's a nice little vacuum. Like I said, it doesn't have a lot of power, but it's, it's a nice kind of a collector, I suppose, piece, because you don't see them a lot anymore. So it's kind of a nice little vacuum. So now I'll run it quick. It's not that loud. It's louder than the Auric canisters I've had in the past that I would suppose could compare to this. Although I would say the Aurics have a little bit more power than this actually. But, again, for what I think it really is meant for, it's really not that bad of a machine. is the Dirt Devil Power Pack. Based on the Canvac, which was the same machine except the Canvac did not have a power head, and it also did not have this receptacle outlet for the power head, but they essentially are the same machine. So it's a cute little vacuum. Back when Dirt Devil was owned by Royal, hence why I called it the Royal Dirt Devil as opposed to just Dirt Devil, because on the bumper it says Royal. So that's my Canvac from 1994. Cute little canister. Hope you enjoyed the video.